I'm Edudzi Digests.
And I'm Kaino and Edudzi.
And I am Eunice Ando. So a woman, woman is one of the most wonderful creation, yeah? And God created woman in a unique way. And so if you look at the Bible, the way God created woman is marvelous, yeah? But we have today's definition of a woman, the saying that the society has given us has given us the standard to follow to be classified or recognized as a woman. And so we have the biblical perspective of who a woman is supposed to be. And so today we want to talk about a woman, and my wonderful ladies here are going to help me to define a woman from the society point of view and from the biblical perspective. So who is starting?
Oh, Kaino will go first.
So I'm gonna start with the society point of view, and being a woman, first of all, it should start with our biology, of course, and that includes our hormonal fluctuations every month, pregnancy and giving birth and so forth. And then on the other hand, we have male violence, we have male abuse, we have abuse of power against us, and also the fact that we are treated as inferior by the vast majority of men. So I think being a woman to me is both a combination of our biology and how society treats us.
Yeah, I think she said it all actually, but I would also say that society sees a woman per culture, like from pertaining where you come from. That is how society would see you as a woman, and I think you agree with me because, like, I'm from Africa, specifically Ghana. Yes, so for Ghana, like this, I think a woman is seen to be inferior, as she has said, and also like it's like a woman more of like your work is at home, stay at home. Do everything you are supposed to do. You are supposed to take care of the kids. You are supposed to wash everything. I'm not saying that is wrong, but it's like that is the ideal thing society sees a woman to be doing, not to take up positions, not to be leaders, not to be influenced in the world. Yes, in the spotlight. That is how society sees us, and I think it's quite questionable to an extent.
Okay, for me to looking at society point of view, it's so funny that these days the society has placed this kind of standard, like this is how a woman is supposed to be, a woman is supposed to look like. So if we are classified according to our class, according to the brand we wear, according to the makeup, according to our body shapes, and so people are really struggling. You find ladies going through length and breadth just to fit into that category, fit into the society's way of like how a woman is supposed to be portrayed. And so if, for example, I can take a normal picture and I have to go through the stress of editing it, doing everything possible to look perfect, for the viewers to support me and accept me. And so sometimes people struggle to belong, and even just not even talking about the pictures alone, even in our friendship, people, to sometimes difficult for it to belong because you just don't fit into that. Either I'm too fat, and these are like skinny girls, and they are classified as the ideal ladies,
and this thing that has come with this slay queen thing,
exactly. So it's like you find ladies that they are struggling. It's difficult for them to be accepted. So if I'm not slim, means that if I post my picture, I'm not going to get any likes. If I don't have this on point makeup on, maybe that people are not going to support me. And so when you see that the world is cheering those who are doing it, and you feel like you are not there yet, or you are not really who you are. But I think it's an error. And so we as Christians want to define it from the biblical point of view. What does the Bible say about it? What was the ideal plan of God when creating woman? What is the biblical view of who a woman is?
Okay, so just in addition to what you said, I like the fact that you say that most of the times we are being classified, and I think that is one of the most unfortunate traits of human nature, is that we feel the need to classify people, and it's evident to how women are being classified nowadays. They classify them as these are the modern ones, these are the traditional ones, these are the ones that are slim, and these are the fat one, and stuff like that. But personally, I think being a woman is first of all being human, and then the complexity that comes with it, you know, in the sense that we are strong, okay? It's not just the strength of mind, but it's also of body and of soul. And the other thing is that women are influencers and we are leaders. Let's look at Deborah. You know, when Deborah was given the position to take charge, Barak was meant to go, okay? But then he's like, if Deborah is not going, then I'm also not going. It shows that we are influenced. It shows that we take control, we take action, you know. And that is one thing I like about women, is that we have positive influence, not just over other women, but also over men, if we just take charge.
Exactly, she's made a very good point. Also, I would go way back into creation. When God created the world, Genesis 2:18, God realized that Adam was alone and decided to make a helper for him. So out of that, Eve was created, the first woman. Okay, so a woman is supposed to be a helper, is supposed to assist you, not in a way that a woman is supposed to be subdued or abused, but she's supposed to complement you, she's supposed to assist you. So you should allow her to function in that role. And aside that, God specially made it that the woman would carry the seed of man, okay? Meaning women have the ability to create, to nurture, give something small to a woman, and the woman is able to create something out of it. You get it? So women are very, very powerful. And you know, it's interesting how Delilah was able to take down Samson.
I know, right?
Jezebel.
Exactly. Okay, we see the negative side of these women most at times, but when you look at the other side, you realize that these women realized the power they had to take the to dominate, to take positions. Yes, aside the good ones like Deborah, you said, yes, and the Esthers in the Bible, the Marys, the Miriam. Yes, these women have played wonderful roles. If we should, I think with time, as the series goes on, we will get to learn more. But women can create something out of nothing. Yes, we are very powerful.
Exactly, I love that. See, creation wasn't complete without a woman.
Exactly.
God said it was good when He created woman to complete creation, and that should tell us that we're complete.
Yeah.
And so this is enough for you to believe in yourself as a woman, irrespective of your shape, your look, your sex, your nationality, wherever you come from, whoever you think you are. Creation wasn't complete without you. And as they said, women, we have power. We have the ability to preserve stuff. We have the ability to nurture, to grow, you know. And that's what mothers are able to reproduce. First of all, we are even able to bear pain.
Exactly.
Something that men cannot handle.
They can't
it's pain.
try it, like seriously. And so it shows how powerful you are inwardly before you even believe in yourself. You're already like that.
You don't even need to carry a baby for you to know that you can bear pain. Come on, try the menstrual pain and you would see that was just by the way.
Exactly. So we are wonderful in every way, and look, God sees us as like one of His unique creation, and that is why each and every woman in the Bible, because we are Christians, they did great things. God used them to do great things. He favored them, like Esther had favor, extraordinary favor. I call it dangerous favor, you know. That whatever your beauty alone attracts people. You understand? And that is one way that you should see yourself as a woman. You are unique in every way, and God sees you like that. And so you shouldn't allow the world to define you. You shouldn't allow society to define you. You shouldn't allow things to break you down because you don't belong. If you know yourself as a woman, if you know what God sees or think about you, I think it will help you to live your life in this confidence. You carry yourself as a wonderful creation of God, and things will be better.
Yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's session. I would like you to just go to Facebook, click on MentiasieTV and like his page, and turn on your notifications button so that you would not miss the next episode of Today's Woman. Stay
tuned.
Bye.